Today I have a story time video, and it's about the time when me and my friends, I don't care, I don't give a shit about your grammar, walked back in the snow at 5 a.m. while drunk. Yeah, while drunk in the snow at 5 a.m. across campus. Alright. So it all started with we were friends with this boy. We'll call him Chihuahua. So Chihuahua, us Chihuahua, we were all really cool with each other, right? So we went to winter break and we made plans with Chihuahua when we came back to school that we're gonna get drunk together a weekend. So all week we were talking about it. He said, yeah, this weekend we're gonna get drunk together. Yeah, let's get drunk. Yeah. So we're like, all right, cool. We're gonna get drunk. Right? So when the weekend comes, he's like, oh, nah, guys, we can't get drunk this weekend. I've been drinking all week. I can't get drunk anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Maybe next weekend. We're like, what? Are you dumb? What? He's like, yeah, I've been drinking all week. I don't want to get drunk anymore. I'm sorry. Whatever. We'll make plans. We're like, all right, whatever. Fuck it. Next weekend. So we go on his Snapchat. We have him on Snap. And guess what this boy is doing? Guess what Chihuahua is doing? Chihuahua is getting drunk on his Snapchat with the girls that we have beef with. The girls we have beef with. Beef with. So these girls, we have beef with them and we don't want to be together. And before he tried to make us combine and like hang out and get drunk together. Like, why? If we got problems with a girl group, another girl group, why we want to get together and be drunk? Because you know when you get drunk, you act crazy. So why we want to be around that? We don't need that. We don't need that. Right? Alright. So he's getting drunk with them girls after he told us that he was not getting drunk at all for the weekend. No, for that Saturday or Friday, whatever day it was. It don't matter. So we're like, okay, Chihuahua, wanna get drunk and forget about us? Okay, little bitch. Okay. So we cut off Chihuahua. We cut him off. We're like, fuck you, Chihuahua. You're a little bitch. You always trying to like he always makes us like his stepchildren. Like we are the bottom pick of the girls. Like there's a whole basket of girls and we're at the bottom pick. Like we're the bottom girls to pick on. Like we're not ugly. So why do you think it's okay to make us the last choice? Like what? Like what? Anyway. So weeks pass, and we finally forgive him. We forgive Chihuahua. We're like, whatever, you know, people make mistakes. Give him another chance, right? Give him another chance, right? Wrong. If somebody fucks up, they're gonna fuck up again. Don't give nobody chances. No. 2 chances is a dub. Nope. Don't do it. So, this past Thursday before I came back home from school, Chihuahua snaps me and says, hey, you wanna get drunk? And I'm like, oh, yes, bitch. Yes, we're going to get drunk. Yes. I'm like, girls, we're about to get drunk with Chihuahua. They're like, yes. I'm like, all right, we're about to get drunk with Chihuahua, right? So, we get drunk with Chihuahua. No, that's not even where it starts. No. We're like, all right, Chihuahua, okay. And then he's like, all right. But I don't feel like coming to drive to get y'all up, pick y'all up or whatever. Because mind you, it's already snowing. It's snowing, like, and it's sticking to the ground. It's like a little frilly snow. It's like fucking rocks that are snow falling down and it's sticking to the ground. We're at our dorm waiting. We're like, we can't walk in this snow outside. What do you mean? Like, what? So, he's like, all right, I'll have one of my bros come pick you up. So his bro, let's call him Kevin. So he sent Kevin to come get us, right? So we go downstairs to the lobby of our dorm building, to wait for Kevin. You know, we're ready, we're hyped, we're about to get drunk before we go back home for spring break. And then he's like, and Kevin's taking a mighty long time, mind you. To drive from his dorm to our dorm is about like maybe 3 minutes, but to walk is a whole different story. So we're like, all right, where the fuck is he? So I called Chihuahua. I FaceTime him. He's like, oh yeah, Kevin went to Wawa. I'm like, well, Wawa by my school closes at 12 a.m. and opens at 4 a.m. and it's now like 12 a.m. We're like, so he's at Wawa and Wawa's closed, right? He's like, oh, no. I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call him and I'm going to find out where he's at because he said he's going to Wawa. We're like, okay. So 10 minutes go by. I called Chihuahua again. He said, oh, he went to Royal Farms. I'm like, all right, tell him to hurry the fuck up because we look dumb. So we're standing in the lobby of my building, our dorm building. And then we see our other friends who live in the building come down, a group of girls we're cool with. And then they're like, where you guys going tonight? We're like, we don't know yet, to be honest. And then they're like, oh, okay, well, I'll see you guys later. And they get into a car. We see them walk out and get into a car. And this car looks familiar because Chihuahua has 2 cars, and it's his old car. We're like, this is Chihuahua's old car. We're like, nah, I don't know. This can't be Chihuahua's car that he sent somebody to come pick them up when we're supposed to be going with them, right? No, it's not Chihuahua. It's not Chihuahua, right? So they pull off, and then I call Chihuahua again. I'm like, Chihuahua, where is Kevin? He's like, do you want to know the truth? I'm like, bitch, what do you mean? What do you mean don't want to know the truth? What, so you were lying to us the whole time? You don't want us to come, Chihuahua? Is that it? He's like, no, that's not it. Well, what happened was I wanted to stall time, so I told you guys he went to Wawa and Royal Farms. I'm like, so instead of telling the truth from the beginning and having us looking dumb, just standing here, you decided to lie to us about his whereabouts. He's like, I'm sorry, and do you guys still want to come? The truth is that, well, you guys were the other girls I asked to come over. I asked those girls to come over first, and I don't know if you guys were cool or not, because you guys are the mean girls. We're like, how are we the mean girls? We don't even, like, what? That's a whole other story about us being the mean girls. Anyway, he said we're the mean girls. So I'm like, bitch, what? How are we the mean girls? He said we're the mean girls, so he if we were cool with them. We was like, yes, we're cool with them girls. Those are our friends. He's like, oh, you guys still want to come? We're like, yes, you made us miss out on a party. Because mind you, we had other plans to go to another party. Well, we ditched those plans to go get drunk with his dumbass fucking Chihuahua. So we're like, yes, Chihuahua, come the fuck on. We're cool with them girls. Come get us. It doesn't matter. He's like, all right, I don't feel like driving though. I'm like, so how are we getting there? How? I'm not walking. We are not walking in the freaking snow. It's snowing. It's like fucking hail raining on my damn head. It's like rocks, baby rocks being thrown at my face, okay? He's like, all right, we'll come get you. I'll come get you. I'm like, all right, whatever, we're waiting. So 5 minutes later, he pulls up in his old car, the same car that picked up those same girls, our friends, earlier. We're like, this dumbass bitch. I get in the car. I don't say hi to Chihuahua. I have an attitude because what are you lying to us for? Like, just be honest from the beginning. Like, this doesn't make any sense. So I get in the car. Me and my friends get in the car. We're driving back, I'm not saying anything. My friends are talking to him, whatever. And then we're sitting in the car. I keep saying that. We make it back to his dorm. So at first we don't go to the back where his room is. We're sitting in like the living area. He has like a air hockey table. So we're playing with that and just chilling. And he brings out a bottle of liquor. He like, you guys want to get drunk? We're like, oh, yeah, I want to get drunk. So we go back to the to his room, and there's like it's the girls, and there's about 2 other boys that we knew. So I sit down, me and my friends sit down, we talk, say hi, then we ask what game you guys want to play. So we play King's Cup. And I don't have time to explain that whole King's Cup game because it's a lot of rules, and if you guys know how to play, I think you guys can just Google it. But if not, make another video explaining that King's Cup game with a demonstration. So we play King's Cup. And it's running smoothly. We play a couple more games. The running smoothly is really fun. We're having fun, I'm not mad at Chihuahua anymore. So we're having fun. So now it's time. It's like maybe about 4:30 a.m. It's time to leave because, I have to go home tomorrow. I have to make sure I catch my bus to come back home. So we're all ready to leave, get on our little jackets, ready to leave. We're like, all right, so who's taking us home? He's like, Chihuahua's like, all right, I'll take you guys home. I just have Kevin bring the girls home first. So Kevin brings the other girls first, who he originally picked up. He brings them back to the dorm. So he comes back. Kevin puts on his jacket and he leaves and walks back to his dorm, which is in a whole other building. So we're like, so he's taking us home, right? Right. So we're like, who's taking us home? Chihuahua. He's like, oh man, I don't feel like driving, you guys. I'm like, it's fucking snowing, Chihuahua. What are you talking about? What? He's like, yeah, I don't feel like driving, guys. Yeah. We're like, so why would you, so you really invited girls over here to get them drunk, to have them walk back at 5 a.m. in the fucking snow. It's not light snow. It's like really snowing. Big ass snowflakes fucking sticking to the ground, sticking to the cars, everything. I don't have an umbrella. I had to get squished under this little umbrella with my fucking friend. So so my friend, let's call her Hannah. So Hannah decides to go and talk to Chihuahua about the situation because, you know, you want to ride, whatever. So me and my other friend, let's call her Kayla. Kayla decides, like, let's fuck it, let's go, we're gonna leave. So me and Kayla walk out the door and we're like, fuck Chihuahua, fuck him, we don't got time for this bullshit, let's just walk back. We start walking back, and then my other friend, let's call her, why is it so hard to think of girl names? Like, let's call her Amy. My other girlfriend, Amy, she comes with us. She starts walking with us behind us. And then Hannah comes out. She starts running towards us. Because we made like a couple distance from his dorm. We left Hannah there. And she starts running towards us. She's like, he's cut off. We're like, yeah, we know. He like, it's done. Chihuahua and us, we're never ever getting drunk with him again. Like, that's over. Like, that's over. He's retarded. It's not happening. I feel like my camera is slanted. It is. Oh my god. My whole video I made was fucking slanted. I need a camera. I'm filming on an iPhone. My iPhone. Whatever. Yeah, so we walk back to our dorm. And then I delete Chihuahua's number. I unfollow Chihuahua on Instagram. I unfollow Chihuahua on Snapchat. And that is the end of Chihuahua. Never will we ever accept plans from Chihuahua. We hate you, Chihuahua, if you are watching.